Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be an exciting video today because I will be reviewing my very first 4 to 5 videos that I posted on the internet. The very first ones. It's going to be super cringy. I already know what it's going to be. I'm already seeing the thumbnails and I'm a little anxious because I don't really want to show this to people. But at the same time, this is me correcting my younger self as to how I conduct on videos, the background, how it's shot, how it's edited, all these things, so that you would learn something from these as well, from my past mistakes. So I'm super excited, but again, before anything else, logo reveal. Alrighty, so the very first video that I will be judging with the criteria for judging of 60% delivery, 10% execution, 10% presentation, a total of, is it already 100? I don't know, but I'm a little anxious. I'm already seeing myself. This is nuts. So let's play the video and we'll see what I'm going to be saying here.
Hello everybody, before this video starts, I would like to promote my new business called Graphics.
Business. I said business with my hands doing like this. Like the same exact thing. Wow, okay.
Our services offer only the best graphics and motions design here over a World Wide Web.
Jar! Here over World Wide Web. Okay, this is making me so ecstatic and enthusiastic, but it's so weird. Anyway, so first few comments is that one, girl, why did you use green screen? You thought during those days that you were doing an awesome job by using a green screen, but you didn't. I'm so sorry to break your heart, but it looks amateur. And yeah, you look pretty though. You fixed your hair and it's still all black. That's nice. And then the way I said things where I said our services, even though there was only one of me, there wasn't really an agency yet when I was recording this. So I was basically lying. Also, there were a lot of emphasis on the words like business, the World Wide Web.
World Wide Web.
Girl, you didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that. It's okay. Like, people know and understand you, and you didn't need to like double the effort. But again, this was my very first video. Audio wise, the background music is louder than it should. The lapel mic that I was using wasn't really that good. It was just a horrible audio. It looks like I was speaking, or I was using the microphone of the camera instead of the lapel mic for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't remember how I edited this video, but I was the one who edited it with the Sony Vegas Pro. That was the very first video editor that I have. So it's fun to see this. Let's see what else can I find.
I offer different graphic designing such as book covers, YouTube thumbnails, blog pictures, banners, ads, and also I offer short clips, animations like the intros and the outros on YouTube or any.
Oh my god. I can't believe I did that on a video, on an intro. I'm going to go back. I whipped my hair like that?
Or any 1 minute.
This wasn't me. I can't imagine myself doing that. I mean, I would if it was like a comical skit, but like in an intro of a video, I did that. Wow. Okay, I might have changed a lot. So
for the ads for your brand or any short clips for different purposes. Now,
I was doing all this on Canva, and then the video I was doing on Sony Vegas. So I was feeling confident at that point because I did not have any background in graphic design, but I made things look good because of the templates. All the knowledge that I have in Sony Vegas was from YouTube. I learned everything by myself, so it's fun to see that, you know, I still have this.
To access my service, I would put a link in the description down below. You can find us at Instagram, Facebook, and Fiverr. See ya!
Wow. The last part was like cringy. I was like, see ya. was saying like Facebook. Girl, it's too much. A lot of people are saying that my English right now is like trying too hard because here in my country, in the Philippines, a lot of people don't really speak like this. I kind of like just developed this by being almost married to an American and like doing speeches and doing speech trainings and all this. So a cumulative process of all that kind of stuff. That's why I have this kind of accent. What I did here in the video is like, wow. This is how you would know that I'm trying too hard. Facebook. Like, even though it's Facebook. Okay, I'm being too hard on myself. Anyway, that was the first video, and I would say that the editing of this was average. I wouldn't say that it's really, really good, but it's just fun to see. We have here a second one, which is this one.
Hello, authors. Thank you for stopping by.
This is another promotional video. I wrote a book. It's called Author Marketing Secrets. This is a marketing book for authors then. I don't know if it's still on Amazon or not, but I published it on Amazon. I don't know if I mentioned a couple times in my video, but I think I mentioned it in my story video, my life story video, that I used to do a lot of things before I even found freelancing and really become a success in that field. So this was part of it. I was doing videos, I was promoting these things that I've created. So firstly, before I play this video looks like I'm having a hepatitis B. I don't really know what happened. I think this is because of the green screen that I used and the motion background that I used that has some yellow on it. And I was trying to do like filters and cross-processing to color grade the video that I was making, but it didn't really turn out well. So the editing of this is so bad. And again, why are you using motion background videos? It looks so amateur. The book cover though that you made is a little bit decent, so I'll give you that.
Hello, authors. Thank you for stopping by. This is Demi, Bernice, and advanced.
On the point, the audio. The audio is way better than the very first video. Love it. But the only thing that's bothering me is like, why is the wire of the lapel mic outside of my shirt rather than the inside? Like the one that I'm wearing right now, I have to like put the wire inside my shirt so that it doesn't bother anyone who's watching. And like right now, I'm actually bothered by what I did. I was just like putting the lapel mic here and like, yeah, that's it, girl, that's it. Okay, let's see what we have.
Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas? Did I say Merry Christmas to everyone? Let's go, let's put that back.
Christmas to everyone. And because the Christmas season is actually almost here, obviously.
Why did I do that? Oh my god, in a promotional video that seemed to be formal. I like the fact that my hair was a little bit curled on this one. I didn't overdo it. I like it. I like how I'm presenting myself in these videos. The external part of me, the makeup, the hair, and you know, making myself look pretty in the videos, that one I've always nailed it from the beginning. And there was just a point in time wherein I was consistently doing live videos and I was so tired already of putting on makeup and trying to look good in front of the camera that I just dropped it, all of it completely. And so there were seasons on my Facebook page where you could see me doing live without any sort of like camera and anything. But ever since then, I've really liked to look good in front of people. So this is it. This is the INTJ part of me. Okay, let's continue watching this.
So, I actually wrote a book for you guys, for those authors who are in need of marketing techniques and marketing.
Need of marketing techniques and do I still do that up until this day? Please comment in the comment section if I'm still doing that. Like emphasis of words like need and like, do I still do that? Because that sounds really weird. And if I'm still doing that, I'm going to stop doing it like right now.
Secrets, who's already been done doing this book covers, book trailers, has been writing and has been editing these books for these entire years and months or whatever. Or I know you invested a very long time for that, and I understand that because I have been also working for my stuff, for writing some stuff. And
writing some stuff, okay.
I have also known the struggles of the authors all throughout the years, talking to them when they come to.
I really look pretty on this video, just a side note, but anyway.
So I came up with the idea actually of writing marketing secrets for those authors who actually need it. And it's based from my researches together with my boyfriend who's been telling me information about this because my boyfriend is already a published author in a self-development niche. So we came up with a book that will help authors in their marketing.
You know what I'm thinking right now? I look exactly like my sister. My sister her name's Kylie, and she's very like, you know, finicky and like always looking at other directions instead of the camera. So doing these fidgets, I wouldn't be able to show it to you because I don't have a video of my sister. She barely likes being in a camera or in my IG stories or whatnot. But I really look like my sister on this one. It's funny.
Marketing techniques rather. And it's already out there. It's already available. The link is somewhere in the description right here or down here, or maybe I can make it up here. Available.
I'm not trying to hide myself anymore from being that very, very weird person with like sound effects and like weird laughs and all that. Like, I'm not hiding it in the video anymore. And this is only my second video, and you know, I'm already showing and putting myself out there, being vulnerable, being authentic, and that's one thing that I really am proud of myself for. I never tried to pretend to be anyone in any of my videos, and even if a lot of people are saying that my accent is like trying too hard, no, I'm not trying too hard in this type of accent. This is really the accent that I have. It's fun to see that just in this second video, I'm already doing something incredible, and that is putting myself out there with no holds barred. So that's very cool. And video editing wise, I think that the audio has become better than the first one because this time the background music is not louder than the speaking voice. I love the clarity of the audio now compared to the first one. I really think that the first video, there was some sort of like a video recording mistake. I probably didn't turn on the mic or something, and I used the camera audio on that one, which didn't really look good or sound good. So let's go to the third one. Okay, this one, my hair is red.
Hello there. Are you one of
my hair is red. As you can see right now, my hair is kind of like chocolatey and like yellowish ombre, but then I have a red hair with the red clothing. I still have this red blouse up until today. This is something that my mom gave me. I paired it with a red hair, ladies and gentlemen. I'm using the lapel better now compared to the last few videos. That's a good news. But now I made the mistake of shooting with a white plain background. I look like I'm having an ID photo, a passport photo, and a mugshot with a red hair. That's my first criticism. Let's play this video. Let's see what this is about.
Hello there. Are you one of the authors that think that marketing is a pain?
Hang on. How did I go from being a cutie pie person in a video subject to creating a video and looking like 6-7 years more mature? Is it just the red hair or is there something else? I absolutely have no idea. Let's see.
And do you think that you need to spend more time in marketing just to be able to get book sales? Guess what? Author Marketing Secrets is releasing a free video series that's going to help you automate everything from the very first interaction of you to your reader until you make these prospective readers your raving fans. If you want to check out the video series, by the way, we have free access for everybody that's interested. So you may click the description here of this video and you may start signing up and start the video series number 1 and number 1B right away. I'll see you inside.
Number 1B right away? What? Number 1 and number 1B? Okay, that's a little weird, but I was a little distracted about what I was saying. I got better. That's so weird. I got better the way I'm speaking things. It's not overly done. It's right there. It's formal. It's a promotional video, so it has to be like non-conversational. By the way, in all of those videos that I created, I didn't script them. Ever since I started creating videos, I never script my videos. There were only a few times that I did script them, especially if it's like a promotional video, like for video series or for video sales letters. Those are the times that I'm really scripting it. Or sometimes it's Bo, it's my fiance, that writes the script, and then I just memorize them because that's what I'm good at. I've been trained since I was 14 to memorize things and speak them. So that comes easy to me. Yeah, so I feel like I made a really good job in this video, except for the background. And I know that it doesn't bother a lot of people when they film behind a white wall, but to me this is very, very wrong. It looks like a mugshot. It looks like you're having an ID photo, a passport photo or whatnot. I don't really like it. It's not aesthetically pleasing. I'm so maarte. I don't like this kind of setup. But the way I delivered the video, it's a lot better than the first 3. And it's super clear, easy and simple. There are no ramblings. I don't know how many takes that I did this, but it's really nice. Let's go to the last one. This is how to build an email list for authors. So this is when I started doing video series. So 3 years ago, ladies and gentlemen, even before you knew me and you've seen my ads, I've already started producing video courses and all these things. You know, I did not know what the hell I was doing. Like literally, the only person I have was my fiance, who is the planner. So I'm the executioner. He tells me his ideas. He would always say like, hey, you should probably do this because this is good. And I clarify that in my head if it really makes sense, if it's useful, and then I start doing it. So that's really how our partnership goes. These videos are really striking for me, looking at them 3 years later, wherein I already produced a ton of videos. It's just recalling all the things that I have done in the past, so it's really nice to be seeing this. Anyway, let's see what I have here.
Welcome to the week 1.
Oh, I hear chickens. I hear chickens already. I'm starting to hear chickens. Okay, so before anything else, let me do a sidetrack. This expression right here is something that I do a lot if I am confused of myself or if I am judging myself. There was actually one person that commented on one of my YouTube videos and said that I made this facial expression and she stopped watching the videos. So let me just tell people out there who are planning to be creating videos, your facial expression is actually offensive to people. And the question is, should you mind that? Of course not. Right? You would never know why this sort of like facial expression actually offends people. They may have like a past trauma on that one. That is not your problem. You have to be creating videos. Okay? So like whatever phase or thumbnail or thing that you're doing in a video that makes other people uncomfortable, refuse. Oh, I did the emphasis thing that I mentioned earlier. Wow, I still do it up until this day. That's really nice. Refuse to be intimidated by how other people react in your presence, okay? Like never do that. Or never allow yourself to be turned off and not do anything because someone is intimidated by you or all these things. Like never even do that. Don't bother. You're here to educate or to entertain, and that's all you have to do. Stop thinking about other people at this point because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. So let's go.
Of 2018 Q&A here in the Author Marketing Secrets group. This is your ad.
The red hair is really bothering me. I told my aunt's house helper then, who was a gay, his name's Marvin, and Marvin is really good with these like hair colors, you know, all these things, and I told him that I wanted a red hair and we achieved it. We tried to achieve it.
And welcome to the new members of...
Audio wise, this one sucks. Why is your background white and has like a random box of an outlet behind you? Girl, what are you doing?
Welcome. Feel yourself, make yourself at home. There are a lot of information in the...
See, I made a mistake there, grammar-wise. I said, feel yourself at home, even if I should say, make yourself at home. I don't really mind grammatical errors. Like, there are so many people that are commenting, like, hey, your grammar is bad, you're good at pronunciation, all these things. I just ignore them because at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, the videos that I make are still informative, and that's all that matters. Like, I'm here to educate people, and I'm not minding any sort of like grammatical errors as long as I'm being understood.
Group that you can use for your marketing strategies as an author. Now, for those who doesn't know me yet, my name is Demi Bernice.
That was very awkward. I probably don't know what to say next. That's why I said, but I don't usually do that. In person, I don't scratch my chin when I'm not remembering what to say next, but it's funny.
Again, and I'm an author, a website designer, graphics designer, and I am also an internet marketer. And
Girl, that's a bunch of labels. I'm an author, a website designer, graphic designer, and also an internet marketer. Girl, nobody cares. This is the point of my life where I was so attached to labels, and I'm trying to like label myself as a graphic designer, media designer, whatever. And I'm trying to really figure it out because I do a lot of things and I don't have like a one-off label that I can put in my emails or all these things, but I'm really attached to labels at this point. That's why I wasn't really scared of like saying I'm an internet marketer, graphic designer, and all these things. At this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, 3 years later, I don't really care about labels anymore. I'm just, call me a YouTuber, call me an influencer, better yet, call me a teacher. That would be like the best, being a teacher. That's a good label.
And that's the reason why I'm teaching marketing secrets, marketing tips to authors, because I know a lot of authors don't know how to market themselves out there, and they are thinking that after they have written their own book, they're already done. But that's not the case. Okay? Remind yourself of that. You really have to market yourself out there if you want to have your very own sales. And you have to have the proper mindset. You have to have the proper skills also. That is
one thing that I noticed, I'm so concerned about how I look in the camera. It still is happening till this day that I'm super concerned about how I look in front of the camera, which is funny. But I love how I'm doing it in the middle of speaking, and it's not something that I'm awkward about. It's like, this is me. I look at the camera monitor while I'm shooting the videos, and that's fine. I'm really putting myself out there, being vulnerable and being authentic. And I love that about myself. So with this video, I just don't like the background, but again, delivery wise, I've gotten better and better and better. So this is fun to watch all of these videos. So anyway, this is the end of me reviewing my very first few videos. I hope that you learned something video editing wise and background wise and delivery wise. And so these are some of my past mistakes that if I'm going to be doing everything all over again, if I have the knowledge that I have right now in terms of videos, I probably wouldn't be doing them. So this is nice to get a little bit of a throwback and a ride down memory lane, and just correcting myself. So again, ladies and gentlemen, please take note of the things that I mentioned here in the video. Apply it when you are going to be recording your videos, and that's about it. I'll see you next Wednesday. See you in the next video.